to the Lost Lives Scout. I'm William Pratt, aka Nexus. We're taking you through the trip of anime, horror movies, and TV shows, action flicks, and music videos, and beyond. Because we're counting the victim. We're counting the lives lost of all the victims of these of 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 your franchises you love and you love. Today I'm doing Scott Cranford, who actually give his rights to the Finance and Phrase franchise, but it's actually directed by who actually did not write this story, but now directed and produced it this time. Emma Tammi, who actually directed, write, and produced the original Finance and Phrase 2. But she actually explained, she did not write the story of Finance and Phrase 2. It was written by somebody else. Finance and Phrase 1 is really written by somebody else. I think they're going by the story of Scott Crawford's original storyline. It actually happened a year and a half of the events of the prior events of the film. Abby. What actually happened? Abby is manipulated by the Marionette and animatronic from the original Freddy's pizzeria, who plot the revenge against the parents. I will get into the facts, lore, and why the Marionette go against the parents, and get into it. And the new animatronics are Toy Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and also a new animatronic called Foxy Mangle. That the Marionette who actually got control. We got some new characters. All characters return, but do we actually got a revival of the taxi driver? Yep. So how many did these new animatronics take? Let's find out and get to the numbers. Door opens up in Freddy Pizzeria, and William Afton, played by William Miller, who actually is Billy Loomis, in Serial Mom, in a bunch of other horror movies, even Shaggy. It starts with the Universal logo and Bumhouse with a title card, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. It's a birthday party at 1982 at the original Five Nights of the original Freddy's Pizzeria. We have to meet Charlotte, played by Audrey Lynn Marie, who actually was in Don't Let Him Find You as Charlie Forrester. She is waiting for the Marionette. The someone give her a Freddy Fazcola is young Vanessa, played by Miriam Spum Pumpkin, who actually was in Clock, a horror movie about a girl who actually had to wind back. Honestly, the Fazcola tastes like gasoline. Vanessa says she doesn't come out as Charlotte is still away, and she see a boy going to the door. As she tell every parent, but honestly, every parent ignore her. Bastards and bitches. So Charles tried to go, and Vanessa stop her and says, "Stop! Don't." She don't stop, listen, and get in. And Charlotte see the little boy knock out. Okay, first of all, I thought the boy was dead in my second watch through. In my first, second, and third watch through. So he's actually knocked out. So William Alfred washing and whistling. He fixed it to cut him, and he stopped, and when the boy knocked out, he carries the boy unconscious. She did see go out there blurry as she scream out. Charlotte goes on and go on the count. For the first time, stabbed 3 times by William Afton at 6 minutes and 9 seconds. Honestly, hear my joke. Charlotte tries to save the boy, but got killed instead. They were shocked, and the Marionette held her in her arms and looked ahead and tried to hold the place. What happened? And the intro told the story of the place of what happened. And we woke to Vanessa from a dream, and Mike called Vanessa. Honestly, Vanessa, played by Elizabeth Lai, she is unattended, played by Leah. Countdown, Quinn Harris. But I also mentioned she was once upon a time on Anna. And she also in Robot Chicken as Anna. Micah, played by Josh Hutcherson, he's in the Polar Express, a young boy hero. He's in Howl's Moving Castle at Mark, English dub. He's Pita in Hunger Games. He's actually in the Hunger Games. He's in Red Dawn as Robert Kiner. he actually wondering if Vanessa has bad dreams again. And Vanessa to ask about Abby, played by Piper Rubio, who actually does English voice of in Extraordinary Attorney Wu. He wonder still good for dinner, and Mike say yes, it's a day, and Jeremiah at the door, played by Freddy Carter, who actually in the parody of the Hunger Games, the Starving Games, Cleaver Williams. And he also in the previous Lost Ice Cow as Finance and Phrase. Jeremiah, he gives Abby a special handshake as she grown like a weed, he actually said, and as she actually going to school, Jeremiah says that Vanessa have crazy eyes, and the whole thing that Alfred Frey's pizzeria. And now Abby told the whole school about the previous Lost Ice Cow and how Abby wanted to see her friends again, and Mike might fix her. I'm wondering why he actually said that, unless he's not going to do that. We got Mr. Berg, the jerk scientist teacher, played by Wayne Knight, who's in Dirty Dancing as Stand, JFK as Noma Bertha, Jurassic Park as Dennis Nerdy, who actually nominated as with Saturn Award as Best Support Actor. He's Al McWiggin in Toy Story 2. Darby and the Dead he plays Mel. He played the mayor in the day Earth blew up a Looney Tunes movie. Want everyone to do a science fair. Everyone fair, or F. And one can say F for Fazfest. No, F for failure. And he take a seat. And we're for everyone, especially Abby, because he want Abby to take a seat from the science fair. Jerk. I'm an asshole. Abby fixed Mike's tie. I said director Emma Tammi may finance a phrase to deliver a bigger, scarier experience. Direct friends requested sequels, expanded lore, new animatronics, featuring more Easter eggs and maintained emotional connection. The team responded to fans asking for more action, jump scares, and lore-heavy content, and Tammy Essential expanded on the lore. The film aims to expand the story, the world of the first movie. New animatronics. The sequel, new characters such as Sun and Moon animatronic, which the director showed on screen. success of the movie. And as a 2023 movie creation of opportunity for a sequel. Maintain the tone. The goal was to save special feel of the original raise of the stakes. Critics are largely split of finance Freddy. Call it clunky bored disappointment. Then first, others appreciate the chaotic fun and design and widely criticized Latin. Narrative pacing. Critics described the film having a slow start, but with a plot that is confusing or nauseation, often relying on too many lore drops that fail to form a coherent story. Lack of horror. Despite being a horror movie, reviewers have found it not scary, with some describing it as a baby's first horror movie that lack the bite and wasted PG-13. The characters deemed superficial. The critics noted that the acted seemed less impactful the first impact. Comparison to the first film. Many critics consider it worse than the original. Call it a step down a disaster in the terms. Main reviewers agree that it worked as focus better practical effects from Jensen's workshop. More in game reference cameos for dedicated fans. Atmosphere. Some critics prefer finding it more visual action packed with better areas and terrifying and more numerous animatronics such as the puppet. Okay, guys. Honestly, every toy version have a glossy paint. Look fresh. The Wyver characters are built full size, such as Balloon Boy, Mangle, Mangle, and the rest is glossy and smooth. And their suits are created 3D components. And they actually have practical puppet engineering and practical effects with puppeteer operation and without rely on CG. A 3.5 feet tall, full-size animatronic was made with a turned head and a remote control glow eyes. Blue Boy! These are 5'11" actors to wear allies internal bike helmets at stable ability. Mangle was a construct of massive intricate puppets. They were built with a worn, rotted appearance. appeared to the shiny new toys. The movie production aim high realism using the real puppets. He actually leaves 20 on the table and watches, and honestly, we got also Lisa watch McKay. Lisa, and we actually have she actually in Zelda and Ray Player One as an elementary school kid, and Scream as Hannah Thurman, and Sky as Paw Patrol, and Leslie Donner. But we actually best though at. But I should actually tell you about McKenna Grace. McKenna Grace was actually in Jasmine Bernstein as she actually got into horror in 2018 to 2020. But she actually a young Madison Lake, a young Madison Emily May. But she as Quinn in Casey Undercover. She's Cindy as Sugar Bee in Pickle and Peanut. She Jules in Dogwell Blah. She a young Emma Swan in Once Upon a Time. She Dee Dee in Bizarre Bark. She Kambani in The Lion Guard, and she's Rose Hollenberg in Fuller House. And she also a young Sabrina Spellman in The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. She Theodora Kane, a young version. She Emma Grossman in the new Bad Seed reboot. She in the new untitled Scooby-Doo series playing Daphne Blake. She Vengeance in Cratopolis. But if anybody would like me to do a Bad Seed trilogy, the Bad Seed franchise, let me know, because Bad Seed is and playing Theo Brown. Oh my God, we actually have. He's actually an agent also, and Dartmouth Stuffins, but he and Demi James' previous Lost Lives count as Julia Wheeler in Chucky. But in my previous Lost Lives count in Final Destination Bloodlines at Charlie Ray's. Josh say I love you and see you soon. And she actually saw the picture. And Vanessa do a spinning class and they were eating at this fancy Italian restaurant. She it's an awkward banter, and Micah actually want nothing to happen like the first film, where Garrett got killed by her father, William Afton. Purple guy! Sorry, I had to do that. No, I don't. Vanessa doesn't want to tell him about her dreams. Honestly, her dream is about what actually happened to Charlotte. But Abby gone and not do. And we actually will do. And Abby, and honestly, Mike actually found Abby at and they might be in heaven. Actually, I will actually tell you what actually happened. Her in the heart, cheesy, and now let's see who you are, Orange Candy or the Freddy Toy, and the Fast Talker. Good choice. And they go home. But honestly, she can't stand orange candy because last time she ate orange candy, she puked them all up. Mike found a flyer that said Freddy is murdered with the phone number of somebody we will actually meet later. Rob came to the Lisa Alex came to film the original pizzeria. The original one. Lisa say the original one that the little girl that is the start of William Afton's journey through his killing spree. Now we meet Michael Afton, the son of William Afton and Vanessa brother. Honestly, Mike, the story could go either way. In the game, you play as Mike, a security guard. Honestly, we actually found out that Michael Afton wasn't going to be a... Honestly, why Michael a villain and Vanessa not? Because Michael was traumatized by his own father. I just spoil it. Played by Freddy Carter, who's in Wonder Woman as a soldier. He Jack the Ripper in the maze. He in Payworth at Jason Ripper season 3. In Shadow Bone, he cast Benjamin. He scared them, but they actually get a creepy vibe. And he said, "Welcome to Freddy's." And they actually send they saw the riverboat and the animatronics, Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. But honestly, Michael said, honestly, they actually asked where Foxy. Honestly, in the original, Foxy was Foxy was actually A failed experiment that was too dismantled. But Lisa heard the music box. What do you do? Do not fucking stop the music box! Rob slipped into the water, and the creepy ass Marionette dolls. Alex look at the camera, and we actually see Foxy dismantled. She stopped the music box, and she actually found something that the Marionette pop out. Alex heard her scream, and Michael smile, and he say, "What did you do?" And he got grabbed by Foxy Mangle, and he got dismembered. And Alex got dismembered off screen. And his body parts are showed on that camera at 33 minutes and 11 seconds. I guess he got mangled. I guess Alex got mangled to death. Now Rob on the off, and something has happened. Marionette dolls gone, and the Marionette dolls mauled Rob to death. Leave behind a flashlight at 33 minutes and 57 seconds. The dolls' hunger for Rob. Don't let their size fool you. They're hungry. Now Michael walking down. The music box broken. Is Charlotte possessed? Lisa and Michael run out and say welcome back. Abby say was working on her robot, but she had to contact them. Well, tried to. And Vanessa is in her spin class, and she actually see visions of her dad upset. Honestly, Matthew Willard, Matthew Lillard, he's actually in Ghoulies, 3 Ghoulies Go to college as Dexter Stork. He's a serial mom's Chip Sutton. He actually known for is the scream as Stu Marker. He's actually a guy at the party. He's Tim Jackson at the curve. He's actually himself Bluetooth back off, and he's Shaggy Rogers in Scooby-Doo and Scooby-Doo Monsters Unleashed. He actually played Shaggy in fiction. I'm surprised he Jacka Jusko in Nim's Island returned to Nim's Island. He the Lizard King in Axel the Biggest Hero. He's Shaggy he's still Shaggy. He's still Shaggy in Mortal Kombat Battle Realms. He's still Shaggy and Captain Collar. He's Shaggy. He's still Mocker in Scream 7. Honestly, he really done himself so good. Besides, Matthew, after he had to run and almost shot one person, and she actually put white noise and tried to run, and she actually afraid. She actually turned nothing like William Afton and kill and Baby Doll from Finance and Freddy's The Sister Location, which that is actually there. There is multiple Five Nights at Freddy's movies that can be turned into horror movies, but I'm wondering why some of the Five Nights at Freddy's should be turned into a rated R in this movie. But William, after she shot William, since this is a dream, I can't count it. The fast talker talking is Chica. Abby go to the original location, and Abby, the place, is Chica, or Toy Chica, played by Megan Fox. I am not joking. Played by the bombshell herself, Megan Fox, who actually does have OCD. She actually in Transformers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as April O'Neil. But we actually best known for her as she actually in Jennifer's Body, a horror movie that turned Jennifer Clark into a succubus. But did not only but Matthew Patrick, or Matt Pat, in their personality, and a political advisor who actually did Game Theory, spin-off channels like Film Theory, Food Theory, and Style Theory. But honestly, yeah. The Furious himself is actually not playing as Ness this time. He's actually playing. Backpack, if you actually hear this, could you actually be... Vanessa came to see them and saw the fast talker on her bed, and Abby actually scared her. Honestly, the best place to actually hide is actually behind the door. Abby told about the old pizzeria. And honestly, Micah made pizza, and Abby, she wanted to tell Mike the truth. And Micah moved forward, but Mike is actually mad and snap at her because he did told her about the original location. Told about because he was talking about the original co-owner of Freddy's pizzeria. Her dad tell her, and Mike wanted to fix her. Vanessa is offended. Then Vanessa leaves. Look, it's actually Chica and Mr. Cupcake. Honestly, this time Mr. Cupcake is not going to be able to kill people this time. As she walked down and the music box is broken, and Vanessa calls Charlotte. And Charlotte don't want to go back to sleep. And Vanessa can see her all and possess when Abby got her project. But honestly, Mr. Bird don't want her to be embarrassed and ruin the science fair, so Mr. Berg, the asshole, broke it on purpose. She came to the location and cried to Chica, and the truth and tell the truth to Chica. So Abby going to make Chica the science fair, but they need to escape. The code is 4ARXCDCD1. Hit enter. Now they did, and they get to go, and they hire a taxi. Chica say a scary face, and scared the crap out of Corey X Kitchen, who's the cab driver again. He got jump scared again. And he said he gotta get a new job. Honestly, good thing he actually come back again. We meet Harry Emily, Charlotte's father, played by Street Urchin, who actually in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, a thug. Chris Hooker as the Craft. If anybody want me to do the Craft, let me know and I will do it. But if anybody didn't know this, fucking name for Billy fucking Loomis, street urchin, street skate all rich is Billy fucking Loomis. And he also in the escape room as Bryce Cop. He actually a business partner. He actually said that it was murder. He actually helped. What happened to... He's sorry to what happened to Mike's little brother. And there wasn't a river ride at the Freddy's, but there was a river ride at the first Freddy's. He called the incident and gave Mike a music box to help her go to sleep. And Mike going through the river form. Lisa goes on the count that dies unknown causes, possessed by Charlotte at 1 hour, 2 seconds, and 50 seconds. She can handle the possession, so she croak. While he go in, while Mr. Burgess watching the science fair, he actually yelled at Abby for Chica because he thought Chica was actually somebody in a suit. And Chica said, don't worry, I'm going to have a little talk with Mr. Burgess. But, just a reminder, Chica is possessed by Charlotte. So, so he got scared by Chica and running a bag and want to see inside his head. So Chica pop Mr. Burgess' head and blood splatter on his bird. Honestly, like Omni-Man, fatality at 1 hour, 6 minutes, and 56. Fatality. Winner, Chica. Flawless victory. I can't... I am so sorry. I actually have to do a Mortal Kombat reference. She say I guess there's nothing in his head. Mike heard something in the locker. It's Vanessa. Vanessa say they actually took Abby and Vanessa told the story about that Charlotte behind all this. Everything is seen, and Vanessa hold and stuck a rage. So they actually walk, and he actually fall into the water while Balloon Boy. Now they do control. Don't blame. But Charlotte doesn't blame William Acton. He blamed the parents. Mike going to do it now and close the door. Freddy walking in fast. And the kids say, "Are you fake?" And Freddy say he gotta go punish some very bad people. And Chica Abby won. And Charlotte see activate the prototypes, and now Mike Freddy found him, and Vanessa is go to the rescue, and Bonnie at his parents' home. Whoop! On top, Foxy Mangle. And Vanessa stopped the car and get attacked, and her and Toy attack her, and Toy afraid in the house while the food throw, and Freddy mad. Vanessa crashed through the window, and Micah tries to, but Freddy tried to attack, but the mask actually lurk. Honestly, it like Finance and Freddy's 2, where you actually have to wear a mask that actually make them. You have to wear a full bodysuit that make the animatronics believe that you're a animatronic. Bonnie going see if Debbie home. If let's stay up now. Honestly, Blue Boy is sounding the alarm until Mike snaps his neck off at 1 hour, 20 minutes, and 42 seconds. Blue Boy got stabbed instead of his balloon pop. And they actually see it, and now he actually wearing the mask. For Weber and Chica, Toy Bonnie got a knife, but it didn't work on Weber and Foxy. And Toy Bonnie want to punish them by Charlotte, and all the animatronics are offline. But Mike going to Abby is asleep, but Toy Chica have Charlotte reactivate the single because Charlotte was inside her. Help. Vanessa call it them, and Jeremiah give her help. Jeremiah stop at the house, but he still call her Crazy Eyes. The toy say, Vanessa, it's me, Abby. Now Charlotte possess Abby and sing a song. At first rule, hide seek, check the door, and the music box. Charlotte. Before Charlotte kills in Abby's body, it honestly, Abby said it feels like I eat a whole bag of orange candy. Every animatronic, even Michael Afton, want to honor William Afton's legacy and make a Fast Fest. And make the kill, and she actually choose Mike and Abby, and he told all of them to break their bones. Toy Bonnie got hooked by Foxy and stomped at 1 hour, 32 minutes and 56 seconds. I guess he was playing hooky, and so Foxy stopped him. Now they're back. Guess who back? Back again. And Freddy rip Toy Freddy apart at 1 hour, 33 minutes and 11 seconds. Joke. Freddy took our Toy Freddy like it was nothing. He mad. Foxy and Mangle got dismembered by Bonnie at 1 hour, 33 minutes and 29 seconds. Foxy Mangle got the same death as Alex, so karma Karma is a bitch. Toy Chica say, "You been a bad girl, Abby." When Chica tore her head off at 1 hour, 33 minutes, and 56 seconds. Chica got Toy Chica head torn for Abby. Michael got the deck Jeremiah. And Chica powered down and failing on. And they're going to heaven. And if they can't anyone to be the first to die. Honestly, all of them died. Chica, Bonnie, Foxy, Golden Freddy all die and go to heaven at 1 hour, 35 minutes, and 30 seconds. Abby and everyone going. Okay, Jeremiah say, Mike say, let's go. Mike say, stay away. She can't be trusted anymore. With Vanessa, look out and possess Vanessa. The movie ends. But some say honestly, the movie actually ends with guys that was going to demolish. They actually found a terrible smore. Honestly, I didn't count William Afton in the previous Lost Ice count because we actually now can count the bled to death to the prior events of the first film. William Afton at 1 hour, 40 minutes, and 46 seconds. William Afton is gone. Now the third will show more. How many lives lost? Let's find out and get to... Wait. The fast talker is talking. Get to the numbers. Okay. Let's just get to the numbers. Thank you, Charlotte. "16 people lost their lives in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. 4 males, 2 females, and 16 animatronics. It's actually 10 animatronics. Sorry about that. But around time 16.8 minutes for humans. We got a great axe. We got lives lost every hour. We're runtime of 89 minutes. We got a lives lost every hour at 16.8 minutes. With the great acts of execution, go to Charlotte, stabbed 3 times by William Afton. This is the one hardest several reason. The origin point of the entire revenge arc. Emotional charge of the human death in the film. It directly ties the fuel of Marionette motivation and plot and the sequel's plot. It's the only human death that with a story weight and shock. Fans latch onto Charlotte moment and tragic. Franchise. It's brutal, tragic, and mythical. exactly what kind of death that earns the great axe. The would-be axe goes to Lisa. Dies of unknown cause after being possessed. It was off screen. It was unclear and unfazed. It overshadowed Charlotte possession. It no emotional payoff or barely affects the plot. Viewers often forget that it even happened. It definitely would be acts death very thin. With runtime of 8-9 minutes, we got animatronic death, and we also lost life every hour at 10 minutes. With the great acts of execution for animatronics, I give it to Toy Freddy. Rip apart by Freddy. Why this one wins? It's alpha versus replacement. Freddy destroyed the toy counterpart. It mostly symbolic in the death in the film. It hits audience that oh damn energy that Freddy doing it. It visually narrated represents the old guard reclaim the pizzeria. It one of animatronic death fans will think about after the credits. This definitely the great axe kill. Iconic, memorable, and loaded me in the would-be axe goes to Balloon Boy, Snack Neck by Mike. It was quick and simple, no emotional way, no lore is specific. It get the one of the most annoying thing out of the way moment. Compared to the toy animatronic dismantling, this barely register. It's clearly Lisa revealed the story relevant animatronic. Perfectly would be axe material. That's it. It was released in 2025 and a box office success. Hopefully, it will have the Five Nights at Freddy's 3. I will do Carrie, and there's actually 4 of them. Carrie, Rage Carrie 2, Carrie 2002, and Carrie 2013. Have a good day, guys. See ya.